Hello, those of you who are currently watching. No one's watching, but yeah, anyone who may be watching this after it's already. Everything is obnoxious. Just okay. Anyways, yeah, you always look like the asshole when you complain about people, so I shouldn't try to justify my ill feelings towards that. I'm just yeah. But anyways, I'm going to share this with the person who wants to see it most, and yeah. Also, for some reason, my voice feels weaker than it usually does. You probably can't tell, but I'm definitely feeling like that. So I don't know. I guess because I had coffee earlier, which is not good for your throat. Um, I kind of have to know that as an aspiring voice artist, voice actor. Um, I shouldn't put artist in anything. It just makes it sound. Yeah. But anyways, alrighty. So we're gonna get into the game I've been playing for like 2 weeks now, I think, and yeah. And what did I clicked on the wrong thing. That's a fan game, which doesn't spoil the main ones, which is why I was willing to download it. Anyways, there we go. Filthy Frank, bruh. Bruh. I also have some water with me if my throat issue gets too bad, but I don't think I'll just run the launcher for the hell of it, although it doesn't really matter where I launch it from. It just looks more official that way, I guess. And I shall escape. Yep. Maybe I should do some sirens, I don't know. Finally, someone who's not dead yet. Alright, hold on a second, let me go to options. I know I keep turning down the music and... Wait, what? This is on. Jesus. Isn't that on what it was before? Good lord, man. Wait, what if I literally just... Yeah, what if I literally just turn it down to the lowest setting possible? How would that work? You know what, I'll try it. Filthy Parrot White now. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Load game. And let's see. Chapter 1 end. Yes, that's where I was. Okay. Also, why the heck does the music have to be so awesome? Doesn't seem like my settings actually did much. I'm not sure why not. Well, actually, hold on a second. What is going on with that? I don't get it. You had better... I demand an explanation as to why my settings have not saved. Keep your settings how they were. Okay, fine, then I'll put... I don't remember how they were because they set them back to the way they weren't... They were at the very beginning. My god. Okay, launcher. Okay, launch. It's an awesome opening, but unlike anime, I don't want to see it every single time I get into this. Actually, I skipped the openings in anime, by the way. Options. Okay, I'll put them back to where they were. I don't even remember where they were. I think Tristan has throat cancer. I mean, it feels like it, but I think I'm good. I'll just turn them down by... I don't know. Because, I mean, the voices are always so quiet in this game. So there we go. Alright, how do you... Yeah, I guess... Alright, whatever. Okay. What do you do with options in here? Bruh. I don't get it. Okay. Just there. I don't know. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's to the way I wanted it to be. Alrighty. Guess I can do nothing but explore my room. Oh, now I can just go in here for the heck of it. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Wait, huh? What's going on now? Turn up.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, alright. Hold on. I need to escape this once again, but luckily I didn't really do much. So it's not like I have to skip past a whole bunch. Okay, also, hold on. I'm gonna exit out of this and then go get a bunch of water. Then turn the music to where it should be. Because, yeah. Hey, I'm back. Tristan, don't get water poisoning. I'll probably get water poisoning. Yeah, that's just my luck. Anyways. Alright, I shall launch the game, even though the extra step doesn't mean anything. I just like it. It looks cool. And anyways, yeah, the issue before was that it wasn't saving my settings, which is why I needed to constantly turn it down. And eventually the placebo effect kicked in, and I just figured that it was working well. So, okay. Load game. Yes. And now go to options. And turn it down by 2. And there we go. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure that should work. And continue. Because, like, when the voices kick in, I can barely hear them. Other than that, it's fine, but the moment it's time to hear the voices, it's like, not good. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. I don't really think you're seeing that. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Neither can being trapped in a school with people I barely know. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Juko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I sell cocaine and cocaine accessories, so my. God damn it, Bobby. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? I mean, you constantly swear. I don't really think that you're one to talk about political correctness. If they dispose the bodies, doesn't that mean they're wasting food? What the hell, dude? I mean, you're not wrong. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened. Gosh dang it, Bobby. No, yeah, maybe it never happened at all.
I see.
It must be tough staying there. No, it must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just too much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? King of the Hopes Peak High School. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. But now that good lord. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. It'll be over here in the real... I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. That's not the voice. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. Alright, that's better. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Since he's older than you, what happens then? George, we are doing child exploitation on Tristan. He's good at Hank Hill. What? Wait, you're doing child exploitation on me because I'm good at Hank Hill? What? That's goddamn... that's asinine. Why would you do that? Because I'm good at Hank Hill. Damn it. Propane?
So then...
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live, if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But...
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She is right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. I think he likes that. Hank Hill says racist things. How does Hank Hill say racist things? What? He's not racist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. We're all out here during nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what? I shouldn't have skipped that. Never mind. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your
Order
actions.
and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
All right, I'll stop skipping past
Okay
this now.
then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Cotton Hill. He killed Fitty Man. What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool,
Don't
man.
fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. I have a Hank Hill shirt, and it says on the back that it's 100% cotton. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. God damn it, this is just the beginning, Bobby. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2 has begun. Amazing. Never skip those announcements now. Yep, makes sense. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
The delay is like super short, and that's great. Amazing. Monokuma's a pro.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Not to raid on his parade, but I'm pretty sure that you actually try to loosen muscles to stay, you know, alert and flexible and crap. So, you're just saying. I mean, that's why you do stretches. Doesn't that feel great? Being stuck inside like this. You gotta make sure to stay healthy. Yeah, this is the quarantined version of Ace Attorney, if you think about it. They can go nowhere else but the school, and they have to do trials. It's Ace Attorney plus the coronavirus situation. I don't monetize my videos, so I can say that. So, yeah. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Now Tristan has officially gone to the point of being blind. Now me and Bucky are the only ones who know what's next. Now, to correct you, when I said I finished the first chapter, I say that because that's the thing I finished. There is a bit more that I played. I got to the point where we have to find Byakuya, and I know where to find him. Past that, I'm completely blind. Yeah. But I did get to that point. Then I dropped off. Quarantined AA, indeed. Just to make you... Crap. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Tristan, yes, what is it? Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. I mean, you write fan fiction. I don't really think that you could critique middle schoolers' writing. I'll have you know, when I was in middle school, my teacher enjoyed my writing. Yeah. Although, I live in a small enough town to where we went into the high school building when most people would technically be in middle school. So, you know, I was in middle school, but I was in the high school building. It's weird how that works. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down? Wait, no. That's not Monokuma. I'm an idiot. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? But my vocal range isn't amazing, so it probably sounded like him either way.
Hey!
You're one to talk about fan fiction. Well, I mean, I'm just... It was ironic, okay? I don't actually get off to this, alright? I'm sure he does it on, like, because he likes it. I did that to make people laugh. Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? You see, everything's a joke to me. I mean, I have a meme profile picture. There's literally nothing. Garfield. I literally have nothing, you know. There's nothing about me or my channel that's meant to be taken seriously, to be honest. Everything is a joke to me. I'm like the Joker. Yeah, I'm getting a call from a number I don't recognize. Yeah. Okay, so then... Wait, crap, I didn't read that. Shoot. God, I need to keep more track of this.
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope Speak, a whole new world will open up to you.
See, I remember this point where a second floor was added. I definitely, I got to Byakuya reading his book, and that's I'm pretty sure that's it. Maybe a few more minutes past that, but yeah. What's your phone number?
The heck?
I'm not gonna tell that on stream. I guess if you wanted it, and I'd rather just keep it. It's Edgeworth's number. Yeah, probably. I stole his phone, or maybe I am Edgeworth. Never know. I'm just suppressing my British accent, and I look like a 15-year-old. See, I'm actually 20-some years old, and I practice law. Who would have thunk? A whole new world?
You guys?
It would really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you.
Also, question: do you think I should just move on to investigations when I get the chance, or should I continue with the Layton crossover? Because I feel like I should probably get a move on the actual important games. Because I'm kind of behind when it comes to that. I mean, it's been a year since I first started playing Ace Attorney games, and I'm still not finished or even close to being finished, so I feel like I should probably get a move on when I have the chance.
Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Yeah, they're used as excuses too. Perhaps I said too much.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
Uh-huh. Do the crossover, you're almost done, I think. Oh, okay, well, alright. Yeah. Maybe I'll get into the habit of, again, I was going to do the every other day thing, where a day of Danganronpa, a day of a crossover, and I just continue with the Danganronpa Ace Attorney every other day thing until I'm completed with both. I think I'll eventually start to do that. Probably not tomorrow or whatever, but eventually I'll just do the crossover, then yada yada yada, and yeah. 20 parts. 20 parts, yep. I'm not very speedy about this. I mean, this is the 10th part, and let's do some impromptu math here. If each part is an hour long, and there are 30 parts, that's 30 hours, which would probably cover the entire game, pretty most likely. So we should be a third of the way there, but I'm pretty sure I'm only like a fifth of the way there, because I'm not speedy about anything. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But at least I'm active, if still incredibly slow. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we won't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more
you
time.
hear me?
Okay, now let's split up and start investigating.
George Tristan is an old man. Well, why do you say that?
When you're done, everyone should meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found.
You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
By the way, there's more to this game besides the main story you have to do. Okay, well, it would take a bit more than 30 hours then, but still, I'd still be a decent portion of the way through by now, if I didn't constantly have to skip past stuff, and if I was a more competent player, but I'm not, so, and I have to skip past stuff, because crashing.
More like a staple food source, now let's get moving.
Seeing his worlds as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright, yep. I know where the new world is, it's upstairs. Again, I'll go back if I have to do something there, but I think right now I'm more focused on getting up there. There we go. Yeah, you said that us being at everyone's crotch is a reference to how short Bryce Papenbrook is, right? The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Stairs. I swear I said scares. It's stairs. Yeah. Slave Tetris, what is every single block in Slave Tetris black or something? What's that? Is that what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Yeah. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Huh. Pool. There'd be a pool in there. Yeah. I'm just gonna look around at what the rooms are like. So there's a classroom, and it's the library. There's a bunch of chairs, and a really long pink desk. Oh my. Another classroom. Nothing too worth my time yet. Yeah. Nothing here. Another upstairs area, so... Yeah. Use the coin thing. What? Coin... What? Downstairs? Nah. Alright. But as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going back upstairs, because this is, I mean, it's been a while since I've explored there. Almost a year, and eventually I'll be blind again, so, yeah. Now I'm only visually impaired. Eventually I'll be blind. I should look around at the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by a new world. Yeah, I have to. Unfortunately, for you, I have to... Yeah. Did you check the fruit, kid? There's no fruit to be checked at this point in time. Alright, and Tab doesn't show me the specific places to explore. I guess it's just a guessing game of what's actually interesting. Or does it matter what's interesting? Or, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is all he meant by a new world. Which, if all it is a pool and a few extra classrooms, I think that he's kind of selling us short. Oh, I guess there are some bathrooms then, but, I mean, come on. Also, this school is so flippin' big. Or, like, if again, more impromptu math, we are introduced to there's one floor in the prologue and the yada 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 chapter. There are, like, what, 5 chapters and the prologue, so there's 4 stories. Never mind. I mean, there's only 2 stories in my school, but this is, yeah, it makes sense. Mr. Costanza, how long have you known Tristan? I'm gonna answer that question for you. It's been like a year and a... Well, not a year and a half. Just over a year, I think. We met on Jackalope's stream. Then he introduced me to Ace Attorney. I think he introduced me around the time that the Switch version even first came out. Long time. I prefer not to say, in my opinion. Okay. Well, sorry for saying then. But, yeah, choose to forget, or where was the pool though? That's the one thing that might be kind of interesting. I moved past that. JK, Tristan's right, yeah. Alright, there we go. Again, my exposure to Ace Attorney beforehand was...
Just a second.
That was this, what was his name again? The Unusual Suspect, a British dude talking about... Yeah, I know. My only exposure before then was, Oliver... Well, no, not Oliver Harper. The Unusual Suspect, talking about the Ace Attorney movie, which I didn't... Yeah. I had never played or heard of Ace Attorney beforehand, I think. That was the technical introduction, even though I completely forgot what that even was when I started playing, so I might as well have not heard about that. Oi, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. Maybe there's, like, a business tycoon room. Like, a room in complete silence with typewriters, for the ultimate, for the 2 ultimate writers. There's, I don't know, just a room with only computers for Chihiro, and, like, Makoto just gets
the hallway or some. I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine what all the rooms would for like corresponding to each student would be like, because this is Awie's room. But yeah, you don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. She doesn't seem excited usually. Maybe there's a room with just a bunch of what? There's a room. Maybe there is a room with just I don't know, a small casino for her maybe. I introduced you to AA the second I found out it was on PS4 and Switch. I knew you would like it. Yes, I did. Very epic game. They're very epic 3 games. I keep lumping the 3 together because they're pretty intertwined. They came out a few years apart and they all kind of work together, so it's kind of weird to imagine them as their own separate things, but they kind of are. Tristan, where did we meet? I don't remember, to be honest. I think it was in that one Andaloin chat, like 2 years ago now. Maybe 2 years ago. He was gonna make the fan fiction when he got 500 subs. I still think he's working on that. Yeah. Also, Andaloin's account is now Tails' account, so I can't even ask him about it, and he hasn't uploaded in a while. So, yeah, unless he still uses Hangouts. Yeah. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. Unless you die.
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. And I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? I don't know. I don't think she means mad in the way that she's angry. I think mad in the way that she's going insane. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. Gotta get that Dio bod. Jotaro bod. Except you're 4'10", and they're 6'5", so you won't get all the way there, but you'll get somewhere. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. Yeah. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room, my god. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Alright, I guess I should just check everything else in here, then. Yeah. BRB, alrighty. Yeah, why is there so much to explore in here? It doesn't even pertain to a case or anything. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. Why? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I'd love to just smash the stupid thing, but who knows what would happen to me if I did. Probably die. Probably. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Lifesaver flotation donuts. Yeah. I got 102 coins. My god. You think that's enough? Maybe. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Another coin. I found the streams. Ah, nice. Nice. Okay, there's this weird button-looking thing here. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? Wow! If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. Do you think YouTube would delete the stream if you did the what? Oh, God. What? I'm just gonna leave that there. And that's the bottom line.
But
What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll all be
just a second.
I mean, it really hurt to get shot by that thing. I think it'd do more than just hurt. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. My thoughts exactly. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? It never even occurred to me. To think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, so then how does this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Tristan, is there one? I don't know. I don't think so. I hope not. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? Honestly, I never watch... God. I never watch, like, shows or anime on the TV when anyone else is here, because I know that chances are someone's gonna walk in at the worst possible moment. Like, if someone else is here, I watch it on my phone or on my computer, and I'd only ever do it on the TV if no one else was in the room or could come into the room. Yeah. I probably don't need to do that. It's just my precautions. Like, I mean, I could be watching Black Butler, and then the corset scene would come on, you know? Like, that happens to the best of us. Which is surprising that it would happen to me if it happens to the best of us, but... yeah. You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's my brain, because my brain is 100% cotton. I mean, and so is my Hank Hill shirt. Welcome. They're all 18. Well, good.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. God, my Celeste accent is so inconsistent. Sometimes it's like mildly German. It's usually mostly British and not good British. I guess that's what makes it fun.
Okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might be using the handbook. Held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. My God.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you try humping a plastic bottle. I remember that line. So try to keep anything unseemingly from happening. I have to maintain a rigorous watch. And in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. I don't want to be caught watching hentai, though. I mean, come on. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. Come in. No. Get out. Who comes in just to open the door, say something weird, then shut the door again? My God. My God, you know. Guess what is it? I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. Diet Coke review. I already reviewed Diet Coke.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Where is it? It's anywhere. Just search for the Diet Coke review on my channel. You can find it pretty easily, I think.
Ah,
Man, man. The man is non-stop. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself off, like a chip. You're the chip, and the water is the guac.
you got it.
Celeste, Shihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. This time. Just saying.
Huh?
How come? You're in a funk. There's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. I found it. Nice. Okay, more exploring. That conversation was too long. Okay, I explored everything over here. Now there's the door and the camera and stuff and everything to like the left side. Middle and left side. No, I don't want to explore the boys' bathroom. I want to explore the flippin'... God. Why the hell is that there? I swear to God, Monokuma, you're... Why? Okay, that would definitely be something to explore. And I've talked with all three of them, so yeah. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that? Why would we need something like that here? I don't know. I mean, there's a high chance everyone's gonna die, so... God damn. I wanna take a look at the camera. The surveillance camera. Even here we're being watched. Don't tell me if I hit that other flippin' thing, he'll show up again too. Alright. The girls' locker room card reader. I'm listed as male in my e-handbook, so it can't open this door. Where are you? Alright, there's nothing else, then. Yeah, there's nothing else. I mean, I could talk to Celeste, or the other two, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I rank that video an S tier. Very nice. Very nice! It's a goldmine of memes. I made some nice memes. Amazing. You should see a screenshot where I said technically everyone's turned on by squares because if you look at an image on your computer, it's entirely made up of pixels, and then they said everything's made up of pixels, and they went into a rant about why we're living in a simulation. And I said, we were at an NSFW channel, and I said, this is non-safe for work, because if you said all this at work, you'd get fired. I should send other people that screenshot. Alright, there's not much to explore in here, is there? How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? I don't know. Alex Jones would say you're being watched all the time. Might as well just... Oh, God. Is there literally nothing else to explore in here? There looks like there's a bunch of stuff here. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. You know. That, obviously, you're gonna expect this. Now, this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? I think it's fine. It looks like that says cac... Oh, no, it doesn't. For a second, I thought that said something along the lines of Kakyoin. But just Kakyon. Kakyon, he eats strawberries, and he's into lollies. Along with 666.exe, amazing. Honestly, I think my English in that video, although a native English speaker, is probably worse than the stuff in the flipping crappy pasta. Really. I mean that 100%. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but yeah, no. Pretty sure it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Is that... Okay. Well, there's no way I'm going to be able to inspect the girls' room, so I guess I just go... What? Okay, I didn't expect to come in here, but alright then. Nice looking pool, though. This is... that's a really nice looking pool. I'll say I've swim in it, but I'm afraid that the rust that's building up on there means that it's not very well kept, but honestly, and with the coronavirus, you know, still, very nice. What? Why did I come here? Oh, this is just what the observing does. So I can just explore closely. That's all. All right then. And Tristan, you said that it was your best video, and I come to comment on it because it's an inside meme. Yeah, amazing. Inside memes are the best. I'd like to be a part of one someday. Okay, finally. What's going on over here? No, it's just I'm just moving around. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Yeah, maybe not in the middle of the pool, but yeah. Also, isn't it kind of weird that a pool is upstairs? I don't know why. I feel like maybe that's not safe. I mean, it probably is. But I just feel, I'd feel a bit anxious, to be honest. Again, I can't put my finger on why. I just would. Yeah, is that, I think that's it. This is like the biggest area here. And like, hentai ASMR helped our friendship. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else to explore in here either, so... I mean... Yeah. Leave it. Pretty sure all I can do is explore. Let's take a look at the boys' bathroom. Why not? There we go. Alrighty. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was an interesting ordeal. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in there. Yeah. Is that... What? No, hold on a second. Not yet. I was trying to hit tab. Is that lit? That's it? Come on. I didn't even get a coin. Alright. And you can't... I'm pretty sure you don't... You're not even able to go into the girls' bathroom, so there's not like there's a point of even attempting to check that. Alright. I checked everything in the pool area. The only other stuff I could explore are the flippin' classrooms. What would be in? Well, there's a library. Never mind. Yeah, but I'm not interested in the classrooms, to be honest. Either. Yeah. Oh wait, there should be some people in here, shouldn't there? Yep. 4. We'll talk to Byakuya, because it's fun doing his voice. Your Discord was probably the first I joined. Awesome. But still, the library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Togo? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content seems lacking. Yeah, I think I know what you're looking for. It's probably not anything anyone else is looking for, yeah. Wonder if the wind is getting any better outside.
No, nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that's better than what I thought. Comic books, young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Oh God. Someone should just burn it all. I mean, he did say you were talented. I'm not. This isn't really a way to take criticism, no matter how rude it is. Just saying. What are you, Ethan Klein? Yeah. If you watch Ethan Klein, that's fine. I was just making a joke. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. She writes yaoi. Do you write yaoi? Apparently yaoi. Oh God. I'm not used to tap water. I'm a spoiled rich kid. But anyways, what do you... I mean, apparently it's possible for yaoi to be kid-friendly. I think that the genre as a whole is kind of hard to make kid-friendly, but I guess. Bruh, comic books are epic. Yeah, I mean... I've started to read just every like, comic-oriented thing from right to left because of all the manga memes, so now... I don't know, I'm just... Hypocrite 3, oh God. Oh, there we go. Boy on boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I think I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, I'll talk to someone normal now. Well, maybe not normal, but more normal. It's remarkably dusty in here. Wait, it's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Oh god, come on. It's just a bunch of books. Why is there so much to explore? Does that say loan right there? It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered with it's dust. Wow, whoa, she is offensive, yeah. Whoa, is she offensive? Yep. She's gonna get canceled. Canceled like I am every 2 seconds.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. I'm burning your YouTube channel down. Oh god. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Alright, I talked to everyone. So I'll just explore what I can. How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope Speak Academy?
Indeed.
Cancelled every 2 seconds? Perhaps. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. For the Hope Speak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Speak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Speak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are waiting. Ifumi Fat, indeed. He's a neckbeard. For now, even though he doesn't have a neckbeard, he's a neckbeard. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization. I don't think it matters. Authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. Destroys. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. That sounded like Sean Connery right there. Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Just a few days ago? I think it's been at least a few weeks. But I didn't get that sense at all. It might have been torn down by that. Well, not torn down, but I mean, come on. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However...
It is real, though. If it is real, though, it does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about the other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary.
But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say crap. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or, anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But he didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything, any interesting, new anything?
Yes, indeed.
Interesting, new anything? Okay. There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A freaking pool. And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now
You
open.
hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the grills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing? Oh god, my throat is beginning to hurt more. Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse? Or whatever the frick?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then.
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? British silence.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. What happened to Cleverbot? I no longer wanted to make videos on Cleverbot, so I ceased the series. British sounds like a person trying to describe how gravel feels. British. It kind of does. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not too awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard
You see
cutout.
what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Tristan, I'll rally people. Why? Why must you do this? Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Speaking of rising and shining, I haven't eaten breakfast in the past since the quarantine started. I mean, I always like snack until it's dinner, but I've never actually gotten up at a time so that I could have breakfast. I mean, and if I have, I usually just stay in my bed. Sounds depressing, but I'm fine. It's just that I haven't eaten breakfast. Tristan, we can come to an agreement. What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your
Excuse me.
e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Yep. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Alright, let's look at the rule. You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Yep, which I've skipped. Yeah, no joke, man. Okay.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there's one problem, which is, I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
I remember this. Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. Hey, it was a coffee shop, not a tea shop. Is the story a lie? That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's offer, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. Yeah, he's a simp. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally! You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way
I
to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Okay. I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty, basic instinct to act and react. God, voice crack. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. She doesn't have any lips. What are you talking about? Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further, imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In that case, along with my tea, they bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before your drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review the menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. Yeah. I went through all the trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but...
Why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
What? What? What was that? Did you... What? That does not matter! Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine!
Say what?
What? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love caution. Yeah. I feel as if maybe possibly I heard a bit of an American accent there. I'm not sure. What that's about. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. To be honest with you, I don't really think I'd like to have her as a friend either. I think she's dangerous either way. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot.
Huh?
On what happened. It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say everything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing. No, you
What's
weren't.
your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well,
Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to check out the second floor of the school again. Alright, now, with that, I think I'm kind of at the moment where I'll call it a day. In the next episode, we'll be looking for Byakuya. And I know where he is, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. And, yeah. I shall see you all in the next video. No more dilly-dallying. I'm just gonna straight up say bye. And, yeah. Bye. Excelsior.